Chapter 1: Arrival. Alice had dreamed of uncovering the truth about the vanished residents of Silverjarn since she was a child. The village had been abandoned in 1959, its people disappearing without a trace, leaving only a single dead body behind, a woman stoned to death in the village square. Now, as an aspiring documentarian, Alice had assembled a small crew to explore and film the ruins, hoping to unlock the town's secrets. The road to Silverjarn was long and treacherous, winding through dense Scandinavian forests. As they arrived, the air was thick with an unnatural silence. The village stood still, trapped in time. Buildings remained intact, furniture untouched, as if the people had merely stepped away and never returned. Something about the place felt wrong. Chapter 2: Echoes of the Past. As the team set up camp, Alice flipped through old letters and journals she had collected over the years. They spoke of a charismatic preacher, Pastor Matthias, who had moved to Silverjarn shortly before the disappearances. He had promised salvation, but his words had grown darker, more controlling. At night, Alice heard whispers outside her tent. She assumed it was the wind. But then the whispers formed words. They are still here. Chapter 3: The Watchers. Max, the cameraman, ventured toward the town hall the next morning. He found a room covered in frenzied scribblings. "We see you. Do not trust them. He is waiting. Their radio malfunctioned. Phones lost service. Their food supplies were disturbed during the night." When Emmy, the producer, went missing for hours and returned dazed, unable to explain where she had been, the unease turned into fear. Chapter 4: The House on the Hill. One building stood taller than the rest, a large, decaying church. Alice found records inside, notes from Pastor Matthias predicting the coming of the cleansing night. He had gathered the villagers for something final. Then Alice heard the bells ring. The church had no bells. Chapter 5: The Vanishing. The team decided to leave. But the road that had led them in was gone, swallowed by the mist. As panic set in, Emmy screamed. Someone, or something, stood at the edge of the trees. A figure in tattered clothing. Hollow eyes. A mouth stretched too wide in an unnatural grin. "You have come back," it whispered. Chapter 6: The Truth Revealed. One by one, the villagers had surrendered to the preacher's control. He had led them in a ritual meant to bring them closer to the divine, but something had gone horribly wrong. The town hadn't vanished, it had been taken. Alice realized too late the village wasn't abandoned. The people were still here. Just not in a way she could understand. Chapter 7: The Final Entry. Alice's camera was found years later, half buried in the dirt. The final footage showed her staring into the lens, eyes wide with terror. Her final words were barely a whisper. "At Kanchaknapong R6F, it's not a village. It's a trap." Then, silence.